just dropped my son off to school for the start of spring. And as I was driving this 2 hours back home, I was really thinking how much I have been living my life in the what ifs. I mean, like, what if something wrong happens? What if something happens when I'm not available and I'm so far away? What if I don't have enough to cover this procedure? What if I don't have enough to continue to be the anchor for my family? I realized that I have been growing up my entire life in the what if, single parent, from the hood, from the ghetto, never having enough, always living in the what if. And then I read these scriptures. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day have enough trouble of its own. Matthew 6:34. And listen, everything in my life did not suddenly calm down. My life did not suddenly get easier, and my bank account surely did not just suddenly grow wings. And my child's diagnosis didn't disappear, even though I prayed it would, but it's just simply how he was born. But the weight shifted. You know what I mean? Because for the first time in my life, I realized that I have been living in futures that haven't even arrived yet, and paying emotional rent for disasters that haven't even happened, and borrowing fear from a tomorrow that haven't even asked for it. Those scriptures didn't tell me to stop caring. Those scriptures taught me to stop carrying everything all at once. It reminded me that fear loves to pretend like it's preparation, but it's not. It's literally just exhaustion dressed up like responsibility. I didn't stop being a planner. I stopped being a prisoner. And I started to ask a different question. And it wasn't, what if everything goes wrong? But I started asking, what is required of me today? And most days the answer wasn't panic. It was presence. It was faith the size of breath. And it was doing the next right thing with the resources that I actually have, not the ones that fear told me that I would never have. Because the truth is, you can't protect yourself by living 10 disasters ahead. You can only rob yourself of the strength that you will need if one ever comes.